Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Dumaseli Shabone. And if you are a returning subscriber, what's good? What is happening? Hi everybody. I come back. Please don't be mad at me. Happy New Year. This will be my first video of 2025. It is the 5th of January today. I think my last video was my birthday vlog. I kind of went MIA after that. I can explain. I love how every time I disappear, I'm like, I can explain. So, yeah, guys, after my birthday video, I was in my outside era every weekend, partying, socializing, and doing all of those things. So I felt like I needed like a little break from the Red app. I was very much active on Instagram though, so you can check that out. There's a lot of reels over December with my family and just like celebrating and everything. But I'm back. I haven't spoken to you guys in a while. I think it's actually a year since the last time I like sat down and spoke. It was my first video of 2024. So I think it's only right that I start the new year with another video, like just talking. We're not going to talk about my lashes. It's January, people are not open yet, so bear with me. I'm back in my place. I start work in 2 days, so on the 7th. So yeah, let's catch up. Let's talk about 2024. Let's talk about my hopes and my goals for 2025. Let's just chat. Let's talk. This year I am focusing on more chit chats, yap sessions, and not vlogs. They were fun. They just require a lot from me. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, I like more being behind the camera than in front of the camera. So this year I am doing the uncomfortable things and talking to the camera. So, okay. I came back from church. It's first Sunday. The word for the year is supernatural multiplication. And I was like, okay, let's go. What does that mean? How do I interpret that? So I feel like this is the year that God's just going to give me everything that I've been praying for and hoping for, and all of my heart's desires, multiplication in all aspects of my life. The funny thing is, like, when I was younger, I took that be fruitful and multiply only like applied to like having kids and whatnot, but it applies to your relationships, it applies to your career, your businesses, so many other things. Like, take that little seed that he gave you and make it sprout. Like, send it across, do the most, like, go for it, you know. So yeah. Also funny, you remember last year the book that I was reading was Sarah Jakes Roberts. So this year we are with Rory Sang's book, and this is the first read of 2025. I almost say 24. I finished Bumi's book of How Do We Get Here in December, so now I feel like this one just makes sense because this is like the era that I'm in right now. I'm just listening to God and letting him like navigate my life and being still to hear his voice and walk with purposeful and plan for my life. And like, I think my biggest thing is I do not want to walk in disobedience. So last year, 2024, it was a great year, all around. I feel like there was a lot of personal growth that I had because I don't know if you guys remember, I said I was like in my isolation era and whatnot. So I had no other choice but to trust God and to run to him and to talk to him and cry to him about everything that was going on in my life. And I felt like that was the best decision ever because, first of all, I didn't overshare to other people. Anything that went on was like in my quiet time, in a space where it was just me and him. And he restored my faith in him and my trust in him and my hope in him, and he just like rejuvenated me. So on the outside it would seem like, oh my gosh, this girl's living her best life, she's so happy, but in my quiet time I was just like God, I can't do it anymore, I can't do this. But like, he knew that I was strong enough to like handle anything and everything, but I was not on the strongest soldier list for 2024, and I feel like I'm not going to be on for 2025. I feel like my year of soldiering was 2023. And he was just like, okay, no, but baby, I've refined you. Get up, go, let's go. And like my personality came back, my drive came back, my motivation came back. Like I just want so many things for myself now. And I think it's because of everything that I went through in 2024. Like it was a great year. It was a really, really good year. I'm tired of playing small about me. I'm tired of having small goals because I have desires and I have wants and I have needs that God put inside my heart. They're big, they're gigantic, they're scary, but I feel like He will fulfill those. Not I feel, He will fulfill those. He gave them to me for a reason. So relationship-wise in 2024, I was still very much single. I had a little situation from October to December, but like that ended very quickly. So God's like, up, back, go back to your isolation era, baby. Go back to your waiting. I never said come out. You decide to come out, go back. Relationship with my friends, my family, good, great, amazing. With those that I cherish and that match my energy. The one that didn't, goodbye, good riddance, and that's okay. I just feel like I want to be surrounded by people that motivate me and want the best for me, and I want the best for them. I did feel a lot of energy of people wanting, like, not being happy for you and just being like monitoring spirits and wanting you to struggle and wanting to see you in the pits of hell. So it's just like, okay, you're not good people. I'm good. Back into my little bubble we go. And I felt like I saw that a lot during December because I was home for 3 weeks. And yeah, you know, when you start having like little fights and arguments, and now when I'm not home, obviously I have that like distance between me and like family and friends and everything. Check up with the people that check up on me, and you know, but when you're in their presence and then you're just like, yeah, come move back here, yeah, I'm good here, yeah, keep the distance. Now you're fighting over little things and bickering, and then you see people's true colors and you see who they are, and just like, okay, I'm good on you from a distance. It's healthier from a distance. So yeah, those are relationships. Work challenged me to the core. There were so many times I was just like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. I think I need to leave. I'm not strong enough for this, because criminal law is so draining. Like, I'm even getting teary talking about it, and I don't talk about it a lot, but it's freaking traumatic, and it's not pap and place. It's not for softies, and I'm a very much softie. I'm very in tune with my emotions, and like with work, you have to separate that completely. You have to be like very demure and very level-headed and not emotional, and you can't react, and I'm a very reactive person. But I think that also, like, there's a reason God placed me here, and I'm yet to find it out. But because the funny thing is, when people would ask me in varsity what I wanted to study, I would always be like, any type of law that doesn't require me to be in court. And then God sent me here, and He's like, baby, you're gonna be in court every day, what are you talking about? But it's fine, it's okay. I think the work itself, I'm in my rhythm. I've got to know it. It was very quick to go into it, but the work environment also makes the biggest difference. I'm in such a toxic work environment. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to leave. I have 8 months left, and then I have to plan like my next thing. Like, am I gonna continue with law? Am I going into another route of law? Am I going back to school and gonna try something new? And I think that's scary. That's overwhelming, and I have a lot of anxieties this year, but I'm like letting them go, and I know they're not from God. So I'm just trusting Him with a lot of things this year, because I am an A-type planner. I like to know things, like to know everything to the T. And like this year, I'm just like, I'm laying it down. I'm trusting you. This was the first year in a long time that I didn't actually make a vision board, because I'm like, God, over to you, my die. Whatever you see fit, I'm going. I agree with you. It's fine. I don't have to fight. I don't have to make a little tantrum. Like, I think that's what I used to do in the past. I'd throw tantrums, and I'd be like, no, this is what I want. This is what I want, and you're gonna give it to me. And then He would break my heart. He would remove all those things that I wanted, because I made them idols. And then He would teach me a very, very difficult lesson, that Whose plan is this? Yours or mine? Whose purpose is this? Yours or mine? Who's God here? And who's the Father here? Is it you or me? So this year I've just surrendered and I'm going with him. Not going with the flow, I'm going with him. Like wherever he leads me, I'm going. I'm not fighting. Let's go, let's go. Where do you want me to? Yeah, let's go. If you want me to move, I'm moving. If you want me to quit, I'm quitting. If you want me to continue with law, I'm continuing with law. If you want me to cut this person off, I'm cutting them off. If you want me to do this, I'm doing all of that. So that's the difficult thing about like discipleship and choosing him, because it's like, you know what I want, you know what I want so badly, but I know you want better for me. I'm trusting you have a better plan than what I want for me. And that thing is humbling. It is so humbling, because it's like, God, I really want this. Like, I really want this. There's nothing I want more than this. There's nothing I want more out of life than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you not giving it to me now? I feel like I'm ready for it now. Why don't you want me? And then it's like, you're making it an idol. You're making it an idol, and God removes idols. So yeah, I'm in that stage of like, whatever you want to prepare me for and prune me for, let's go. Whatever I want that is not from you, take it away. I do not want to walk in disobedience. I do not want to walk out of alignment with my purpose because of the things that I want. So that's like very deep. Like, I'm navigating this stewardship and discipleship like very much intentionally this year as well. Yes, I've fallen off here and there, and only human, and I can only repent and ask him for forgiveness and try again. But it's the best decision of my life. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know how people do life without God. He just makes everything so much better and easier. Yes, I feel like the challenges are more when you're Christian, because the devil will try you. He knows the walk you're on, and he has like beef with God. Not with me, he has beef with God. So he's gonna try and get as many people into the world and into it. I'm really just trusting God. 2025 is going to be such an amazing year. The only thing though that I feel I need to do is like take my health a bit more seriously. Last year was very much me and God era, but it was also me doing things I wanted to do. So I traveled a lot last year, and I did a lot of things alone. Now, last year was the year I wasn't scared to do things alone, so I did a lot of things that I've been wanting to do for years by myself, and like treated myself. Like, I treated myself to so many things. No regrets though. But now I'm like, okay, let's go back to the drawing board, because you might have enjoyed a little bit too much. Like a little chunky nunky is there, but it's fine. It's okay. I'm still beautiful and fearfully and wonderfully made. But yeah, I want to be more intentional with that and what I put into my body, showing up for my workouts, and being intentional with a lot of things. So yeah, hello 2025. I'm 26 this year, which sounds so old. Like, 26. Who are you talking to right now? Cause it ain't me. Who's 26? Who's 26? It's the year of not wanting anything he doesn't want for me. It's just gonna be an all-around great year. So yeah, I hope this is a good year for you guys. You guys will be seeing me more, we'll be chatting more. I think my thing is also, I didn't want to vlog a lot, or I didn't want to do a lot of sit downs, because I don't have the cutest little apartment. And I can be honest enough to admit that I don't have the cutest apartment. Like, I'm starting from scratch. I'm building everything from scratch. This is not me. But I am proud of myself, but I'm still like, it's not the aesthetic that everybody thinks I have. So yeah, and that's it for me. I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, love you guys, bye.